Attorney Ferdy Topacio.
The ex-congressman is advised to kindly allow his counsel to
okay
speak.
na. Kung may sasabihin kayo, as a true counsel na lang.
Thank you, sir.
Yes, sir.
Thank you, Honorable Director. Ang gusto lamang pong iparating sa ating mga kaibigan sa media at mga kababayan natin ang pasasalamat ni Congressman Arnie Teves sa pamunuhan ng National Bureau of Investigation sa pangunguna, siyempre, ni Director and former Judge Jaime Santiago. I affirm his statements kanina that all basic human rights as guaranteed in the Constitution, all the rights of the accused, and all norms of decency were observed by Director Santiago and his staff. Napaka-bait po, napaka-disente, at napaka-matulungin po ng staff ng NBI, the entire organization. By the way, I also came from the NBI a long, long time ago. So I'm happy to know that its basic tenets of nobility, bravery, and integrity have been maintained through the years. At nananawagan din po si Congressman Teves yung mga ibang hinahanap ng batas. Baka pwede mag-request kayo na dito na kayo sumuko kay Director Santiago and you can be assured of fair, impartial, and very decent treatment. Salamat po.
Salamat din po, Attorney Topacio, Congressman Sir. Salamat po.
Thank you, Attorney Topacio, the counsel, for highlighting the professionalism of the agency. Next. Yes, ma'am.
Sir, good afternoon. Good afternoon, ma'am, sir. To the Bureau Director, I understand after this, dadalihin na po si former Cong Arnie Teves po sa detention natin sa Muntinlupa. Sir, what are the measures po? What measures are being taken po to ensure Teves' safety while inside po sa detention center po natin sa NBI? Ano na po yung preparations po natin?
We will immediately return the warrant to the respective court accompanied by our certificate of detention. Now, the court will then set the arraignment. Kasi yung pag-arraignment, yan ang makaka-acquire ng jurisdiction ng court. So, mag-i-start na ang ball rolling. Yun ay papilnan ni Attorney Topacio kung paano niya ipagtatanggol ang kanyang kliyente.
Director, follow-up. Kumusta po yung situation doon? Ano pong expect ni Cong Teves doon sa ating detention facility po doon sa Bucor?
Maayos po at malinis ang ating detention center. Pinamumunuan ng very competent na si Agent Wilmar. No? At siya ay disiplinadong ahente ng NBI at walang hokus-pokus dun sa parehas ang treatment. Walang torture, walang ano pa man, no? Mahigpit ang bilin ko sa kanila na hindi na pwedeng maglalagay makakagala ang makakagala sa labas ang detainee, no? Mahigpit ang bilin ko sa ganyan. And alam naman nila, every now and then dumadalaw ako sa detention facilities to check yung kalagayan ng ating mga detention na person. Detainees. Yes.
Thank you, sir.
Next, please. Yeah. Yes, ma'am.
Magandang umaga po, Darlene Kai from GMA. Director, follow-up lang po ako dun sa detention, magiging conditions niya doon. May kasama ba siya sa kwarto o sa kanyang cell o mag-isa lang po siya?
Hindi naman po sa pagbibigay ng VIP treatment, but para rin po sa kumbaga i-acclimatize natin siya sa isang detention center. Siyempre may changes doon na attitude, ganyan. Ilalagay muna natin siya sa isang solo na room para mag-acclimatize siya na being a detainee. No? Dahan-dahan yan, process na yan. Dahan-dahan ng process na yan. Okay. Now, the court, i-return namin ng warrant. The court may issue a commitment order. Baka ipakomit siya sa kung saan, bahala na naman dyan si Atty. Topacio.
If I can just ask Congressman Teves, what was going through your mind during the arrest? Ano pong nararamdaman nyo noon? At saka kung may comment ba kayo doon sa manner of arrest and yung pagbiyahe nyo mula po sa Timor-Leste papuntang Pilipinas?
Please,
What was going through your mind during the arrest?
sir,
Ano na lang,
counsel
hindi
may,
na lang muna ako mag-comment doon sa ano.
counsel may
Yeah.
answer.
Okay lang, wag na muna ako mag-comment sa ano.
I understand. Sige po.
Thank you po.
Last na lang po kay Atty. Topacio. Kagabi po, nakita lang namin na medyo may tension, nagka-problema po yung pagpasok nyo sa Villamor Air Base. May nagkausap na po ba kayo ng NBI tungkol dito? Meron po ba kayong further comments doon sa nangyari po kagabi pagdating?
Yung sa Villamor Air Base, there is an instruction na para hindi magkagulo. Katulad ngayon, pagpasok lang, inayos na namin kayo. Nung pumasok, pinagkaguluhan si Congressman Teves. Ayaw namin siyang masaktan. So from Villamor, my instruction is no more media interview. Pagbaba ng eroplano, sakay sa kotse, diretso dito. At bibigyan ko naman kayo ng pagkakataon na makaharap sila, makaharap kami, at ito nga po ang nangyayari.
Na-clarify na po yun as very aptly stated by Director Santiago. Salamat po.
Maraming salamat po.
Thank you. Next.
Good morning po, Margo from SMNI. Alam po natin kasunod nito arraignment na, pero we know kung ano pong ipapasok nating plea. And diretsong tanong lang din po kay Congressman Arnie Teves. Tayo po ba ay may kinalaman po sa pagpatay talaga kay Governor Roel Dicamo? Thank you so much.
We will not comment on that at the moment kasi sub judice nga po. Plus, we do not want to telegraph our punches at this point. Salamat po.
Thank you, counsel.
Thank you.
Next, sir. Jan?
Hi, Director. Jairo Bollero, Rappler po. Director, to clarify lang po, Attorney Topacio announced din po kasi that there was supposedly a writ of habeas corpus granted by the Timorese court which could have prevented the deportation back to the Philippines. To clarify, sir, meron po bang ganoon talagang order? Na-inform po ba kayo ng Timorese authorities regarding the said writ?
Yun po ay nangyari sa Timor-Leste. Wala akong personal knowledge about that. So kami lamang ay tumupad dun sa order na i-extradite na siya, ilipat na siya sa atin at ayun nga, sinundo namin siya. Kung meron mang ganun, ay bahala na silang magpaliwanag kung bakit.
Before that, my client just wishes to convey that regarding the previous question, his conscience is clear. Let's leave it at that. Now, regarding the habeas corpus, the issue is moot and it will be a matter between the executive and judicial branches of the government of the Republic of Timor-Leste to sort out that problem. Nandito na po si Congressman Teves and we will consider that as water under the bridge and we will now be laser focused on his defense. Salamat po.
Thank you. Just a follow-up question, sir. Nung na-arrest po si Congressman Teves, ang sinabi po ng DOJ at there were two options, deportation and extradition. Obviously, the DOJ went with the extradition, which is a judicial process, but ultimately, we relied on the deportation, which is an executive function of the Timor-Leste's Executive Department. Sir, na-inform po ba kayo, bukod po dun sa pag-uusap ni President Marcos and ito pong leaders po ng Timor-Leste, what triggered po itong decision ng Executive Department ng Timor-Leste to finally go with the with the deportation process, sir?
Yes,
Thank you.
sa pakikipag-usap nga ng ating Presidente, Pangulong Bongbong Marcos, sa Presidente ng Timor-Leste, na pag-isip-isip nila na oo nga, si Congressman Teves has been staying in the in their country for 2 years na undocumented. So, tapos, na-realize din siguro nila that Congressman Teves is facing several crimes before our court here. Kaya sinabi nila yung gravity ng offense considered, kinonsider nila na threat na sa kanilang security si Congressman Tevez. So that is the reason why they decided finally to turn him over to the Philippine government.
Thank you, sir. Next. Yes, sir.
With your kind indulgence kay Ma'am Zenaida Tevez, for the past 2 years, correct me if I'm wrong, ma'am, pero dalawang taon na po kayo hindi nagkikita personally ni former Congressman Arnie Tevez. Now that he's here, and sinabi po niya kanina he's able to now face the charges ramped up against him, what are your thoughts as a mother to Cong Tevez po? Okay, po ba?
First, I really would like to thank Director Santiago and the whole NBI troop here. Talagang maganda yung pagkakatrato nila sa anak ko. Tama ka, for the last 2 years, hindi kami nagkita. And hindi ko rin siya mapuntahan dun sa Timor-Leste because my husband was also in and out of the hospital. We were not able to go home to Negros the past 2 years until my husband passed away last December 24. Nagpapasalamat ako sa Diyos na after 2 years, nakita ko na naakap ang anak ko. And yeah, I would also like to thank the people who have been supporting us with their prayers. Thank you.
Bilin niyo na lang po sa kanya, ma'am. Bilin niyo po. Bilin niyo po sa kanya.
Ang bilin ko talaga sa kanya is parating manalangin. They will be done. Alam niya yun.
Thank you very much po.
Thank you, madam.
Good morning po. Isa Cotoner from Bombo Radio Philippines. Kay Director na lang po. Sir, nasabi kanina ni Cong Tevez na hiling niya sana ay maging mabilis nga yung proseso. Ngayon na nakabalik na siya dito sa bansa natin. May we know kung ano yung timeline natin after the Bucor? Saan na po idediretso si Cong Tevez? Or diretso na po ba siyang iaharap sa korte? Kung ano po yung maaari niyong ma-share with us?
Yes, pagka-turnover namin sa Bucor, at the same time, lalakad na ang aking mga tao, i-return yung warrant with the certificate that Congressman Tevez is now in our custody. So the court now will set the arraignment of Congressman Tevez. That will start the trial. No, bahala na nga doon si Attorney Topacio, role niya na yun.
Kay mother po ni Cong Tevez, may we ask lang po, the moment na nakita niyo po si Cong Tevez kagabi, dito sa NBI, ano po yung una niyong napag-usapan? Can you share it to the media na lang din po? And ano yung mga una niyo pong ginawa dito sa NBI po?
More on, of course, we had, and yung yakap namin, unspoken words, wala kaming pinag-usapan, but yung yakap namin said it all. Thank you.
Thank you po.
So, okay. Kung ano, yes. Sige, last question na.
Last.
Good morning po. Siguro kay Congressman Tevez, hindi ko lang alam kung pwede niyang sagutin. Doon sa mga nauna po niyong, even sa pleading po niyo yata for asylum, natatakot kayo sa buhay niyo. And then, nabanggit na rin ni Atty. Topacio in the past na prejudge na even of the Justice Department yung case. Ngayon nandito na po kayo sa Pilipinas, umaasa pa ba kayong magiging impartial po ang government sa pag-treat dito sa inyo pong kaso?
Counsel may answer. Please.
Of course, I always hope for a fair game. Wherever the ball game will be. In any game naman Be it sports, be it judicial, be it whatever. Be it a debate. we hope that the playground is, I mean I hope that there should always be a level playing field dahil ano yan eh. That's fundamental.
Isang mabilis na lang po. Based sa report po, you were able to enter po Timor-Leste April 2023. Would you confirm that? At sa ano pong mode? Paano po kayo nakarating ng Timor-Leste? Thank you po.
I'm sorry. Siguro yung mga bagay na yan, water under the bridge, ika nga ni Atty. Topacio. Move on tayo. Ito, mag-uumpisa na ng trial. Doon na lang po tayo. Tignan natin po. Okay.
Thank you, sir.
Okay.
The Director now for
Yes,
his
sir.
closing message.
So maraming salamat po sa inyo at I am assuring not only Congressman Tevez but his counsel and you people na iingatan namin si Congressman Tevez. We will accord him all his right, no? Protection na namin na hindi siya masaktan habang nasa aming pangangalaga. Maraming salamat po sa inyo.
Thank you and good morning.
Thank you po.